Welcome to Just Don't from Paletz Advisor, helping you navigate the ups and downs of running a business. And now, a man who has been there, done that, and capitalized on it, Matt Paletz.
I'm Matt Paletz, and this is our first ever Just Don't podcast. And you know what? If you learn nothing else from me during these series of podcasts, don't be sus. Now, I know for the generation that has Z in their name, they all know what that means. But for everybody else, it just means be authentic, be yourself, don't be suspicious. And you know that you should take those words to heart, because if you're not authentic in anything you do, how can you possibly be fully passionate about what you do? And in business and in life, in parenting, whatever, you got to be passionate every day. As far as today's topic for our Just Don't podcast, just don't take your foot off the gas. And I live by that, and I mean it. You know, taking your foot off the gas, what that means is you're going to be complacent, you're going to rest on your laurels, and let me tell you something. You take your foot off the gas, and you're on the road to bankruptcy as a company. Can't do it. Some cautionary tales. How about, why don't we start with Toys R Us? Now, how the hell does a toy company go out of business? I mean, you would think that would be impossible. Well, maybe you've heard of a little company called Amazon. Amazon ate a lot of companies on its way to being the giant behemoth that it is and continues to be today. Toys R Us, retail outlet, very established, good brand. Had Jeffrey the giraffe with a G. Interesting spelling of Jeffrey, but I guess they wanted the alliteration. I don't know. I've never seen it before. Well, I will say I have a good friend from high school. Spelled his name with a G. Shout out to you, Jeff. We actually used to call him Cheese. So, haven't said that name in a long time. Maybe he's listening or watching. Anyway, I digress. I have a tendency to do that. I have 5 monitors on my screen at my desk, and so some people call it ADD theater, and that's okay. As an entrepreneur, we're always striving, we're always challenging ourselves, and that's what you have to do as a business owner, as an entrepreneur. You got to continue to challenge yourself. You can't be complacent. Challenge your team members. Toys R Us stopped doing that. They figured, okay, we're selling toys to children. How bad could that be? Well, there was another way to reach that market, and that was this little thing called the internet. I try to hide my sarcasm, but really that's just going to be an impossible task, so I might as well just go with it. Again, that's who I am. And you have to embrace who you are to be an entrepreneur and to be a business leader and mentor. And that's what these videos are about, business mentorship for the next generation of entrepreneurs. So Amazon, you know, for all of you who don't know this, Amazon actually started off, all they did was sell books. And what they were able to do is they were able to parlay their systems, their process, and their distribution methods into availing themselves and being able to offer a lot more goods. And toys became one of them. And when they were able to do that, plus the proliferation of the internet and the way to reach their consumers, everybody had an opportunity to see those toys. You didn't have to go into the store. And as we all have many more constraints on our time, there wasn't time to go to a store. So the novelty, if you will, of going in the store and playing with the toys wore off by the time commitment that it would take just to go there. Amazon filled that need by, you would still get that instant gratification. It would just be 24 hours delayed. In fact, I don't know about you, but I've seen sometimes where I've had Amazon orders actually come the same day. It's crazy. You know, another cautionary tale, I'm from Detroit, go Lions, by the way, is Kmart. So Kmart, by the way, their headquarters is just down the road from my office. But Kmart, retailer, had completely dominated the retail space, and they had a great brand. They were able to offer inexpensive goods, but still at a decent quality. The store experience was a good experience. They made it almost like a community. Costco has kind of taken the best remnants of Kmart and sort of incorporated it in their own. But the entity that really rained fire and absolutely crushed them was Walmart. And Walmart really did a lot of things that Kmart who had rested on their laurels and had taken their foot off the gas, Walmart was able to take advantage and swoop in. Some of the things that Kmart did was their quality of their goods started to get really poor. Their inventory management became really poor. Their upper management became really poor. And they didn't want to branch out outside of the cities. What did Walmart do? Walmart still offered inexpensive goods, but at a decent quality, and basically, for a military term, outflanked Kmart by going to more rural and suburban areas. And over time, by Kmart being complacent and unwilling to adapt, Walmart overtook them. And now Kmart is a remnant of, days gone by. And you may not think that there's a Walmart or an Amazon out there targeting your business. You would be wrong. Now, maybe not to that level, and certainly not to that scale, but on a smaller scale, if there's a mini mart out there and that mini mart is gunning for your customers or your clients, take caution in these two business stories. When you're offering services, one of the things that you want to look for is you're so desirous to want to meet all of the needs and wants of your clients. Start first with their needs. Okay? The wants will come, but don't take your eye off the prize. What you want to do is make sure that you're constantly adapting, constantly tinkering, constantly challenging. You're not only yourself, but your team. And as I said, try to focus on your client's needs. And if you do that, that's going to put you on the road to success. So, to sum up, just don't take your foot off the gas. Don't be sus. Be authentic. Focus on the client needs. Constantly challenge yourself. And whatever you do, like and subscribe to our channel. I'm Matt Paletz, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for viewing. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video and subscribe to our Paletz Advisor YouTube channel. And just don't forget to visit us at paletzadvisor.com.